Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Alpha Central, I'm your host Jack, and today we're taking a look at when women get rejected and men stop simping. But let's dive right in, right after you subscribe, of course. Disclaimer, this video was made for strictly comedic/artistic purposes. No offense is intended towards any individual featured in this video.
What y'all doing? I told y'all, no, I'm not paying for both of y'all. I told y'all already that I'm not paying for both of y'all nails. If y'all come to some kind of understanding, some kind of agreement. You know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all, like, I'm paying for your bills and I'm paying for your bills. I'm not gonna pay for both of y'all bills. We're gonna have to live together. We're gonna move in together.
I'm down at all. You're down.
She down, yeah.
She could be down. I'm not down for that.
We've been talking about this. I'm saying, like, I'm spending a lot of money on both of y'all.
It's nails.
Okay, yeah, but I'm saying, like, I can't keep spending all this money on your nails, your hair, and everything if you don't want to commit and live together.
But that was your decision. I'm not going to share with nobody. I'm not doing that.
You already sharing already.
I'm not moving in with y'all. Why? I want to move in with y'all.
You already know I mess with you and I mess with her. You already know this already. So what's the problem? Is she making sense? Is she not making sense?
Okay with everything, like it ain't nothing.
Yeah, she okay with it.
Okay, you gonna get my nails done or not?
No, I'm not getting your nails done if you're not gonna commit to us moving into the same place.
What about me, baby?
I'm not paying bills at your place and paying bills at her place and paying bills at my place.
What's the
I ain't
problem
doing all
with
that.
I got all this stuff going on. You know, I got a lot on my
You got another dude or something?
No, I got... You know what?
Okay, what's the problem then?
He's right. If he's paying the bills, then there should be loyalty. Time to walk out of that nail salon and find someone who values him, not just his wallet.
Would you rather $100 or to go on a date with me? No? Excuse me. Would you rather $100 or a date with me? No?
If they're not even dignifying you with a response, it might be time to move on.
One message that I have for everyone out there, listen, if she disrespects you, if she's not the one, just break up with her. It's as simple as that.
If he says he doesn't like the outfit, he wants you to change.
I changed the outfit.
See, that's why I'm dating her.
That's the kind of respect you need in a relationship. Otherwise, just break it off.
We're just asking if height matters in a guy.
As long as he's taller.
Oh, so it does matter?
Yeah.
All right, so step on the scale. Yeah, come on, step right up. Someone needs to step on the scale.
No one needs to do
Judge guys based on height.
So height standards are empowerment, but weight standards are oppression? Makes perfect sense.
Kiss or slap?
Honestly, like anything but kiss.
Why?
Because I'm not trying to kiss half the goddamn country.
Are you calling me a
Exactly what I am, yeah, for sure.
Get the
No. Alright.
Blunt and unapologetic. If only more men gave her that response.
I mean, do one of you guys have the time? The time for you to give me your number? Oh wait, come back here. Oh.
Didn't even bother to look back at her. Indifference at its best.
Are you single?
Yes.
Where you from?
Persian.
You Persian? And how long you been in California?
Just a year.
Being in LA only for 1 year, how has the dating scene been for you?
Oh, it's not good.
It's not good? Why? What's wrong? What is the problem with the dating scene?
They don't want to date.
Who doesn't want to date?
The guys.
They don't want to date because they're tired of all the games. It's that simple.
You're on SoundCloud.
I have SoundCloud, but
Do?
that's just for mashups and stuff. I grew up being more of a songwriter myself, like band stuff, so yeah.
Would you like to keep your duck or drop your duck?
I'm gonna have to drop my duck, I'm sorry.
Whoa. Why did you duck out of this relationship?
I take music pretty seriously, and I think kind of the cringe reaction to me having even a SoundCloud in the first place doesn't vibe with me.
Okay. Okay. And is he typically somebody that you would go for?
No.
Why not?
Just vibes.
That was the moment she realized men don't need her validation.
Does a girl's body count matter and why?
I'm gonna be honest, body count is like one of the most important things because no one wants a car that has 100,000 miles on it, you know what I mean? It's like, that's been through everything. It's gonna break down at any point, and it's just like, it's been passed around.
Modern women think saying it was a phase erases the past. It doesn't.
What's your age? I say I'm in the 20s, man. I'm in the 20s.
Are you single?
I am single.
Where are you from?
I'm originally from Hawaii, but I live in Los Angeles.
What's it like dating women in LA?
Terrible. Very, very terrible. Cloud chasing, gold digging, you know, all the extra stuff like that, man.
So would you say it's worse dating women in LA or Miami?
I feel like it's roughly like around the same. In Miami, bro, I noticed there's a lot of more tricks. I feel like it's a lot of dudes just flexing, like they got that crypto, that old money over here, so like They tricking a little bit out here like this. It's different.
But for the people who don't know what tricking is, explain it.
You just got a lot of money. Let's say, for instance, you can meet a girl the first day, and you're like, baby, I can pay for your rent, your hair, your nails. You don't even got to know them for real. A lot of dudes out here like that, bro. They lame. They like goofies with money, bro.
But isn't that a man's prerogative to provide for his woman, to spend his money on her?
You see the key word, you're a woman. Random women, though, you're tricking for no reason. The reality, you tricking on them while they smashing a dude like me or another man.
A dude like you?
I'm just being real, because I'm not doing none of the tricking. And those girls that 9 times out of 10 the dudes tricking on, they get cracked by other dudes. I'm just be real.
That's the bottom line. If she's not yours and yours only, she shouldn't cost you a dime.
When a man take you out on the first date to a restaurant, which restaurant do you expect him to take you to?
Ocean Prime.
Ocean Prime.
Ocean Prime.
SPK. Fogo de Chao. Del Frisco's.
Ruth Chris.
Eddie V's.
Eddie V, something real simple.
When you take a woman out on the first date to a restaurant, what restaurant are you taking her to?
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
McDonald's, I gotta see if she worth it.
We go Applebee's on them.
Chipotle. The Crib. Popeyes.
We not taking these out on no date.
Notice how none of these women can actually afford any of the restaurants they mentioned?
My two truths and a lie are, I do and I'm 19 and I'm from Alabama.
The lie, you're from Alabama.
Yeah, that's right.
Solid. Number 2, paying for, clothes or any sort of item on the first date is quite ridiculous. And I think that's too high of a standard.
My ideal date with someone is they take me shopping first and we pick out my outfit and then go out to eat, probably do something fun after, like go to the beach or like do something fun. My initial thoughts on him are he's very sweet. I don't really know too much yet, but so far he's really sweet.
I do have high standards, but not that high. I think that's a little crazy before you get to know someone. Because giving gifts to me is something I do for someone that I appreciate and enjoy their time. My initial thoughts of her, so far negative. I wouldn't want to date this girl.
The OF girl's ideal first date is to go shopping. Who could have seen that coming?
Whoa, I just want to hold your hand.
No, yeah, I'm good.
What? I just want, for 5 seconds.
You can hold his hand.
Can I hold his hand?
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh.
Oh, my man.
What could have possibly made her think that that'd be a good idea?
What's your body count starting with you?
I don't know.
Is it over 100?
I really couldn't tell you. I think keeping up with your body count is like so high school.
Okay, what was it in high school?
I don't know. I stopped counting after like 10.
Wait, you stopped counting after 10 in high school?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Again, my 20s were very frivolous.
This is a safe space.
Oh, you're hilarious. Like I said.
Well, you did the adult content, so there's probably a number there. Like
They're
how
definitely,
many scenes?
well, I will be honest, as far as my relations in that regard, definitely more that were work related than in my personal life. In my personal life, I can count on less than 2 hands how many people I've been with.
Do you know what it was for work?
Like I said, my 20s were very frivolous.
How many scenes have you shot? Like over 100?
No, I think 40.
Okay, all right. Body count.
Probably in the 30s.
30s. Thank you for sharing.
I'm going to be honest. I'm just not going to answer that out of respect for my partner, my brother's watching, my dad's watching. I'm just not going to answer that.
There are things in the past that I'm not proud of, but 0.
I've slept with a total of 11 people.
This for everybody, whether you answered or not.
Multiply it by 3 and that's the real number.
You don't even need to multiply these numbers by 3 for them to still be ridiculous.
I do stand-up, so I go to a lot of bars alone late at night. If I'm going off talking to people, I mean, you gotta be secure with yourself, you gotta be able to kind of float alone in your own conversation. Is that cool? How would you deal with that if you were to come?
So the example that I can give you is, let's say I have a Ferrari, it has all sorts of securities, but I put it here in downtown and leave it for 2-3 days. Do you think nobody will touch it? Are you comfortable with that?
I'm not a Ferrari.
No, I'm not saying you are a Ferrari. I'm just giving you an example.
Yeah.
So even though you are telling me everything, I'm not going to be comfortable, and it's not about security. So that's for the reason that I popped it. It's not about security, it's about basically respect.
Oh, we know you're not a Ferrari, ma'am. We know.
I have not met a girl in my entire lifetime that is just talking to one dude. They have a whole list, and they sit there and talk about how guys are pigs and guys mess around.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Men don't have girls in their direct messages all day because of the way girls are. They're not going to do that. Girls, on the other hand, they have that in their messages. To them, there's more temptation, which they have a choice at that point.
Or he's better looking, or...
Yep. Oh, he's got more money. He's got a darker mustache. Like, nah.
The "I'm not talking to anyone else" line means absolutely nothing at this point.
Apple Pay, Apple Pay, Apple Pay, Apple Pay. That's all, babe. That's coming in, babe.
But think about this. You getting all this Apple Pay, and you don't respect these guys. You got a man, we know that you don't respect them. He basically bought your love.
That's princess treatment. That's energy.
Guys,
that's what guys need to start doing. I'm not going to die with that money. Spend that. Yeah, it costs to be a boss.
What does he get in return?
My time, energy, my consistency, me taking away time from my child for me to be with you. Listen, I'm a mother. I'm not going to take away from my son.
Time out, real quick. You just answered it. He gets a woman that has kids with another man. He gets a single mom. That is not a flex. One, the kids is baggage. The other things is all intangibles. We're speaking about what's tangible. What he's giving you is something that's physical in the material world. Is attention tangible? No, that's not tangible. Meaning that it isn't an equal value exchange. He's giving up his hard-earned working money to you. And you didn't earn it. The man that you chose, I'll just go ahead and say it. That is a simp. You got him in the customer zone. He's paying for your love.
The only woman worth your money is the one who stood by you from the beginning.
What are your deal breakers when looking for a partner?
I think a deal breaker is a woman with kids.
Oh!
Yeah, you look like the type. And
They clearly can't stand a man not wanting to foster someone else's baggage.
I'm very triggered when women are obsessed with a man's height. I won't date anyone under 6 feet tall. Height is not a personality.
No, it's ridiculous. And I'm a tall girl, so like I get it. Here's what I see a lot is that women under 30 care a lot more about height than women over 30.
We have to be a little more realistic at some point.
Yeah, it's like, oh, because you realize like, oh, is height what's going to make me happy in the long run?
We limit ourselves with stuff that is all about like the optics. When the truth is you're looking for the person that you want to laugh with in bed at night. Okay. And you don't feel the difference of 6 feet, 5'10". Yes.
Actually, women over 30 just realized the options they once rejected aren't available to them anymore.
Would you be with an OF model?
absolutely not.
Why not?
That's just not me.
Okay, that's a good answer. Okay.
Because a man who respects himself doesn't want a woman who's available to everyone.
Then we'll ask the question. Name, age, and why you broke.
Elias 38. And it's a fitness episode.
Oh.
It's a fitness episode and you came sick. You trying to mess up my immune system. We ain't doing all that. We ain't doing none of that. And like I said, I told the girl before, a little makeup, a little too much makeup. I love black. I don't need your face on my shirt.
Some men just like natural. It's not hate, it's taste.
He has a boy best friend.
So?
Anything can happen.
What?
He doesn't understand the world we live in right now. Bro, these females
If
are
I had a girl best
grimy.
friend and she was bad and her boyfriend decided to just argue, I'm fucked.
Chat, I don't want to be that guy. But if your girlfriend has a boy best friend.
She's getting
Nah.
Nope, straight up.
No, because there's people in the chat who actually girlfriend has a boy best friend.
Nope, and I'm telling you right now.
If she got a boy best friend.
She's getting hit.
If she's got a guy best friend, I have bad news for you.
Straight to jail. Like, I'm telling you, you could go rob a bank barefaced, go put on makeup, and ain't nobody gonna know who the you are. Women, bro.
That's the mother of all catfish right there.
Pack that up because you're coming back to my house?
No.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Are you
yeah.
sure about that?
I'm sure, yeah.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Stop hitting on everyone. I think it's cute.
Okay, but I went up to him first.
And then
right?
I'm here now.
Well, we went over this. Like, if I see him first, I get him first.
I'm sorry that she's just bothering you right now.
I'm sorry that she just interrupted us because I thought we really had something going on.
Ask
I
him
thought
for
so
your
as well.
number.
Yeah.
What?
Ask him for your number.
Yeah, can I get your number?
No, sorry.
Don't
You want my
even
number?
say what he needs
No,
to do.
that's all right.
See?
It's
Suck
always
it.
married.
Suck it.
That's
Married
why.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, skedaddle.
All right.
Oh.
Had them both fighting over him and he still couldn't get himself to care.
And for y'all boys that keep commenting, her head big, her head big, her head big. Okay. In your pockets and little. Now what?
Shorty, that might be the worst comeback I have ever heard in my life. Go back to sleep.
I think that might just be the worst comeback I've ever heard.
Every girl swears they don't have a roster, right? It's just me, my job, and my bed. Meanwhile, her whole phone is lit up like NBA draft night. You got 5 teams blowing her up back to back, and you're telling me you don't have a roster? Sweetheart, you have a whole League Pass subscription. She'll be like, I don't talk to nobody. Oh, really? So why is it every time we're out, your phone lights up like Times Square? Who's blowing you up? FedEx? You got that many packages coming in? And the best part? They always hit you with the, I just stay to myself. No, ma'am. You stay to yourself with 6 good morning texts, 3 what are you doings, and let's not forget that one dude that's always talking to himself, calling you queen every 15 minutes. At this point, just stop lying. You ain't low. Your DMs look like a TSA line in July. But go ahead. Tell me again how it's just you and your job.
You're not crazy for thinking she has a roster. You'd be crazy to think she doesn't.
What do you think is the average body count in the UK?
90. No.
No.
90.
Like 30. 27? 22. No.
Someone's future wife is in this video. FYI.
They're just projecting their own body count, and I feel bad for any future husbands.
Mainly everything. He was a truck driver. I was a designer. He let me focus on being a designer. You're not always going to get business. Prom season doesn't always come around. Everybody not always getting married. So sometimes I was broke. And he was a breadwinner, but that hit me up afterwards. So I think future-wise, if I was to get into a new relationship, I think I would not rely on him. I would want to have my own, him have his own, not be living together, none of that, until after, we done got serious.
So you don't want to live with your man?
Not now. I did it for 10 years, and it got me nowhere. Without a ring, starting over in my 30s, bro. No, I got no kids. I ain't got no family, bro. I'm starting over. I be scared as hell that I ain't gonna find it. And I ain't that old yet, but now I'm focused on career. I don't even want to date. But I be quick to tell no, real quick.
So the fact that a man comes in your life and wants to protect and provide and move forward.
Does he really want to protect and provide, or do he just want a trophy wife? Or do he just want to say, hey, I got this. This is beautiful, ain't it? Do he just want to brag? Because I've done witnessed that too. And I've also witnessed my man be jealous of me. At the same time, he's
how you dating weeks? I don't know what that you talk about, but the last thing I'm jealous of is big bake cake, little bake. And you can't play that with every nigga. Maybe you should stop looking for weak men. Maybe you should stop dating betas. Maybe you should stop dating those type of men that may be intimidated by you. There's some real men in this world that will put you in your place, that will handle the business, that will take care of the bills, that will protect the household, that will raise the kids. You must not just like them or something. He fucking broke. Them good dick broke niggas, and you're going to be in the same situation 10 years later. And I can already tell she not gonna listen because I told her one mic at the beginning of the episode, and this motherfucker talking without it.
Imagine a man carrying through your broke phase and your thank you note ends up being a podcast dragging him.
I would say quality time and physical touch.
You said what? I'm sorry.
Quality time and physical touch.
Physical touch, okay. All right.
So I want to spend time with my lady, doing fun stuff, activities, Also, yeah.
Okay.
What's your love language?
My love language is the small things count. So I guess words of affirmation and just the small gestures. I'm a girl.
Okay.
I like flowers. I like walks in the park. We don't have to go to no expensive restaurant to have time or have a conversation. I'm cool with the McDonald's drive-thru. Sometimes, maybe not for the first date, but
right.
I'm cool with just later on, okay, we can go get something in the park and walk or sit and color some books. I don't know. I'm into my inner child sometimes. I have a kid, so she kind of taps me into my younger days a little bit.
How old is your daughter?
She's 2.
She's 2. Okay.
Yeah. Damn.
Okay. Why gender popping?
Her daughter's too young, but beautiful. I love your outfit.
Thank you.
It could have been perfect, but adding a kid immediately changes things.
What's something women don't admit, but absolutely I'll do?
Just wait for it.
Probably hate men.
Well, that's one of the most incorrect assumptions I've ever heard, because contrary to what a lot of you see on social media, most women, in fact, do not hate men. Unfortunately, since misandry has become so normalized by the loud minority, a lot of women are under the false assumption that a lot of other women think the same as them, but that's unfortunately because they hang out and associate only with other women that think in the same way that they do.
Come on, girls. It's okay. If you could pick who you'd be attracted to, all women would be lesbians.
Yeah, no, that's completely inaccurate. Because contrary to what some of these women would like to have you believe, there are quite a few of us women that actually, for multiple reasons, do enjoy the company of men. And I'm sure that I'm going to get called multiple names for saying that, but all I can say to that is whoop-de-doo. If I'm going to get called names for saying things that some individuals don't like, then so be it.
Not every woman hates men, just the loud ones trying to speak for everyone else.
And white pop balloon.
So like, you said you don't like people that smoke?
No, no smokers.
Babe, I'm about to go smoke.
Yeah.
Feel me? And I'm about to go eat.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost late.
I know.
You done pop my balloon. Yeah.
I would have.
Yeah. So it's mutual.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so is she somebody you type?
Nah, she's not my type. Yeah.
Why not? Why she not your type?
Because based on her physical features, no.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
All right. And how you feel about that?
Oh no, it's cool. Feel me? You're not my type either, based on the things that you said.
Right.
You sound a little too strict.
I know.
It don't sound like you have too much fun.
I'm very outgoing. However, yeah, there are certain things that I don't deal with.
So can your shorty drink?
Yeah, she can drink.
She just can't smoke.
She can't smoke. I don't like the smell of the breath of like a weed smoke or a cigarette, especially. No hookah, none of that. I don't.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you.
I'm pretty sure that guy made a very wise decision.
I tried to call you back in the day. You gave the number out, and I was calling that every day, and nobody answered that phone.
My bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Like,
I'm sorry.
What's the number now?
Good, bro. Lost or gained back. Hey, that's funny as hell.
When a man switches numbers to avoid you, that's your cue to move on, not double down.
Who's gonna tell these spoiled girls that the rich 10 out of 10 dude doesn't want them? Imagine being a young, successful, good-looking, tall dude. You have all the options in the world, okay? They don't want you. How do I know this? It's because I know those guys. Those guys are my friends. They're great guys. They have their shit together. They're good, genuine people. They want to see others win, and that's one of the reasons why they're successful. But most importantly, they are insanely picky. They're picky with their friends, who they do business with, who they surround themselves with, and most importantly, girls, right? Like if they are going to get locked up in a relationship, it's going to be with someone who they genuinely think that they would marry. They don't waste their time around. They don't waste their time on girls they're not serious about, because they don't waste their time on anything. And if they're at the top of their game, if they're insanely desirable, they only want to be with insanely desirable women. And it's not just about looks, it's like family values. Are they ambitious themselves? Doesn't mean they have to have a big following or tons of money or success, but are they passionate about something? Are they ambitious about something? Because a lot of these guys are growing exponentially, and they know that if they partner up with the wrong person, it'll ruin everything they've been working for, everything they've been sacrificing for years. And at the same time, they know that if they can't find someone that they can grow parallel with, or even together, then it's not going to work out, so they won't waste their time.
You want a man with value? Okay, then how about you start bringing some of your own?
Unpopular opinion. A lot of women run around screaming, "Where all the good men at?" Meanwhile, sis, are you even wife material? Would that man that you're looking for even date the version of you that you are right now? Would that man even consider wifing you, or are you just a headache in heels? We got to sit back and make sure that we are becoming the best version of ourselves while we run around looking for our dream man. Because when you run into him, you want him to choose you. And would he choose you right now with who you are?
Maybe stop searching for good men and start becoming a good woman instead.
Would you rather $100 or to go out on a date with me?
No, Dad.
Okay.
Poor guy just wants to get out of there as quick as possible.
Let's take an IQ test really quickly, please. Are we for real?
That's like me putting a plastic bottle in the ocean and saying that it's making the world cleaner. What do we do?
She's just proving that those kids are gonna turn out dumb. You guys have made it to the end of the video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos just like this. And remember, according to YouTube, the best way to help the channel in the algorithm is to watch one of my videos right after this video. So if you like this video, you might as well watch another one. Till next time.